How can a place be so mysterious, so unique, that it stands as one of the least visited countries on our planet? Join us as we step into the unknown, revealing 10 shocking facts about Turkmenistan that will truly leave you speechless. At any given time, you won't find throngs of tourists exploring its wonders. So, why is Turkmenistan covered in mystery? And what awaits those daring enough to explore its secrets? Stick around to find out. Fact number 1 unveils a curious ruling that took Turkmenistan by storm. Young men were barred from having a beard or long hair. President Niyazov, often referred to as Turkmenbashi, made a surprising appearance on television, declaring that men, particularly the young, could no longer grow their hair, and beards were strictly prohibited. The catch? No reason was given for this unusual decree. Now, in many parts of the world, rulings on hair are often connected to religious beliefs, particularly in Islam. However, in Turkmenistan, the reasons behind these regulations remained unclear. Former President Niyazov was known for a range of strict bans, including performing opera and ballet, smoking in public, and even growing facial hair. Speculations abound, suggesting that these bans were aimed at enforcing a sense of conformity in appearance. Fact number 2, a record-breaking feat that puts Turkmenistan's capital, Ashgabat, on the global stage. In 2013, Ashgabat entered the Guinness Book of World Records for having the highest number of white marble buildings in the city. A staggering 543 white marble buildings sprawl across an area of 4.5 million square meters. But no one lives in them. The capital city, known for its architectural extravagance, doesn't just stop at this record. Prior to this achievement, Ashgabat was already in the Guinness Book for having the world's tallest flagpole, 133 meters, the largest fountain complex, the largest architectural image, and the largest Ferris wheel in an enclosed architectural design. Turkmenistan, it seems, has a penchant for setting Guinness records, regularly inviting record keepers to witness and note the newest feats accomplished by the country. Fact number 3 takes us back to the year 2002, a time when the president renamed every day of the month and week. Imagine waking up in a world where every day of the month and week is renamed after your leader's family members. Well, that's precisely what happened in Turkmenistan. January became Turkmenbashi, meaning leader of the Turkmen. February transformed into Baydak after the Turkmen flag, and April took on the name Gurban Sultan in honor of the president's mother. But the changes didn't stop there. The month of September even bore the name of his book, Runama. The president went a step further by abolishing the Turkmen word for bread, replacing it with Gurban Sultan, his mother's name. This sweeping decree extended beyond casual usage, with the new names mandated in all Turkmen state-owned media. Even publications in languages other than Turkmen adopted the new names, especially those targeting Russian-speaking citizens. Yet, in everyday conversation, the old month names persisted. Fact number 4. Black cars were banned in the country. Under President Gurbanguly Berdimuhamedov's administration, the import of black cars was forbidden. Customs officials at the time were reportedly unable to explain the reasoning behind the ban, except for a vague belief that white brings good luck. Fast forward to November 2017, when a new directive ordered many officials to exclusively drive white cars. Even ordinary residents in the capital, Ashgabat, found themselves facing fines if they didn't repaint their black cars in white or silver. Many speculated that this peculiar decision was linked to the president's personal affinity for the color white. But the story doesn't end there. In Turkmenistan, the love for the color white goes beyond cars. Dirty cars are also strictly prohibited. This regulation has led to the proliferation of car washing stations on the outskirts of the city, ensuring that every vehicle entering Ashgabat adheres to the cleanliness standards set by the administration. Fact number 5 is a recognition that sets Turkmenistan apart on the world stage. It holds the unique title of being the only country in the world recognized as neutral by the United Nations. In 1995, all 185 UN member states voted in favor of Turkmenistan remaining neutral. As a symbolic celebration of this status, an olive branch was added to the country's flag. But that's not the only interesting quirk in Turkmenistan's governance. Since 1993, the people of this nation have enjoyed a remarkable privilege: free water, electricity, and gas. President Saparmurat Niyazov introduced subsidies to provide each person with 25 kilowatts of electricity, 50 cubic meters of natural gas, and 250 liters of water every month. Fact number 6. The president renamed every day of the month and week. In 2001, the autocratic ruler Saparmurat Niyazov declared himself the President of Life and authored a book titled Runama, meaning the Book of Soul. But here's where it gets truly extraordinary. The president not only wrote the book, but mandated it as mandatory reading in schools, universities, and government offices. Job applicants faced tests on the contents of Runama during interviews, and local bookstores and government offices prominently displayed the book. The people of Turkmenistan were even ordered to recite passages from Runama daily. Niyazov's fervor for the book reached such heights that he claimed God himself told him that anyone who read Runama would directly enter heaven. Mosques were not exempt from this literary fervor. The president ordered the book to be kept in all mosques, with refusals leading to the demolition of these sacred spaces. Fact number 7. Artistes are forbidden from lip-syncing during concerts. In 2005, President Niyazov issued a ban on the use of lip-syncing at public concerts, along with prohibiting sound recordings at various events. The ban extended to musical performances on state holidays, in broadcasts by Turkmen television channels, at all cultural events organized by the state, in places of mass assembly, and at weddings and celebrations organized by the public. Niyazov cited concerns about the negative impact on the development of musical arts caused by the use of recorded music. This prohibition even extended to car radios. The ban on lip-syncing not only sought to preserve the authenticity of musical performances, but also aimed at protecting traditional music from the perceived harms of pre-recorded tracks. Now let's explore fact number 8, a quirk in the world of television and media aesthetics. In Turkmenistan, news reporters and TV presenters face a surprising ban. They are forbidden from wearing too much makeup on TV. President Niyazov, who held sway over all branches of the media in the country, scolded national TV anchors during a meeting, insisting they should appear with natural skin the color of wheat. While official statements attribute this directive to a celebration of the locals' natural beauty and the belief that makeup is unnecessary, rumors abound that the president found it challenging to distinguish between male and female anchors. Fact number 9. The most famous site in Turkmenistan is a man-made disaster. This is a site that stands as both fascinating and eerie, the Gates of Hell crater. This infamous landmark was born in 1971 when a Soviet drilling rig accidentally breached a massive underground natural gas cavern, causing the ground to collapse and the entire rig to plummet into the depths. The punctured gas pocket released poisonous fumes at an alarming rate, prompting the Soviets to take drastic action. In a bid to avert an environmental catastrophe, they set the hole ablaze, expecting the flames to extinguish within a few weeks. Decades later, the fiery pit continues to burn relentlessly. Despite its foreboding name and the perpetual flames, the Gates of Hell has become a strangely captivating sight. Adventurous souls venture into the desert to witness this blazing crater, an otherworldly spectacle where flames dance against the desert night. The nearby desert has also transformed into a popular destination for wild camping, as travelers seek to witness the juxtaposition of nature's fury and the serene beauty of the Turkmen landscape. And now, fact number 10 unveils a startling revelation about Turkmenistan's place on the global tourism map. This Central Asian gem is one of the least visited countries in the world, with a complex visa regimen serving as a formidable barrier to entry. At any given time, you won't find tourists in large numbers exploring the wonders of this nation. A few years back, the annual visitor count averaged a mere 8,900, solidifying Turkmenistan's status as one of the least explored countries in Central Asia. The reasons for this low influx of visitors are manifold, and one significant factor is the historical closure of Turkmenistan to the outside world. For a considerable period, the country was off-limits to external exploration. And with that, we've come to the end of today's video. Thank you for joining us, and be sure to tune into the next exciting video.